Hey everybody, I am Jacqie Crafty. Welcome to my channel. Today is off the board day, which is always so exciting. I'm also kind of participating in kind of Scrap Backwards. They are a Facebook group. They do kind of a challenge, but their whole premise, which I love, is to take something, for example, a sticker sheet, ephemera pack, something like that you hardly have anything left over, and this is your starting point. So you're scrapping backwards in a sense. Some people do that all the time. They're like, oh, I'm inspired by this, I'm gonna do this. I don't work that way. My brain doesn't work that way. But I saw, once they started their group, I was like, such a brilliant idea, love it. I've been wanting to play along. So I'm doing this layout for off the board, and I'm doing this. So I had these few stickers left on this old Simple Stories from 2012 Harvest Lane collection. And I loved this jar specifically, and I have these adorable photos of my son from are they from 14? Yep, 2014. And then I have this amazing brand new cut file this month, from Confessions of a Paper Addict. It is these 3 jars, these mason jars, and I have this awesome quote from my Pinterest board that I want to use as my title. So I cut the centers out of vellum as well, thinking maybe I would do some shaker pockets. Did I cut them out just the right size though? Oh no, I was smart and I did put a little, okay. I wasn't sure if I did that or not. If I put, so I think I'm gonna, I don't know if I want to make all 3 of them shaker pockets or what. I might even put a photo in one. I haven't decided. So I have a ton of photos from this little photo sesh of my son. So I don't know if I want to put them all on this page or just 1 or 2, because look at that face. So I haven't decided which photos to use, but there's like 8. So I'll only use a couple, and then I'll have another supplemental page to go with this. So I grabbed this because I really like that. And then I really like the fall theme, so I grabbed what I had left of Bungalow, right? This is Bungalow Lane? Yes. I got a scrap room kit with Bungalow Lane, and I'm going to use that as my title, that quote. So let's kind of get situated and let's get started. I apologize for that intro. Yeah, my brain is so scattered lately. I just have so many things I want to get done. So I was probably trying to think of all the things I want to get done. I showed you there for a quick second the cute little jars all backed with some pattern papers and some vellum, or the vellum that I had cut. I meant to say an offset. I did cut them with an offset so they would be perfectly fit. So I don't have a lot left of this paper or this kit from the scrap room, but I wanted to use the pattern papers and I wanted to use A and B sides, so it was really hard. So I grabbed this piece of brown cardstock I just had in my stash so I could kind of paper piece a background together to accommodate the cut strips of pattern paper, because like I said, I wanted to use A and B sides. I couldn't make up my mind. Ends up being pretty colorful. So I cut a strip each of that triangle paper. I didn't look to see which numbers they were. And then of the it's like a pink with a mustardy yellow pattern. I love that too. And I like the plus signs one. And I like all the papers that came in this scrap room kit. They're all really good. So I've got, and where did I put all my tags that I cut out? I must have left them in the bag with all the other stuff. So I am trimming down my photos. So I got my jars situated where I want them to be, and then I was about to start filling them with sequins, and I realized they're going to be popped up on my phone on foam, so they can be the shaker pockets. My photos are not, and they're going to be kind of tucked behind them. So I need to get everything situated and figured out before I start creating those shaker pockets. So I am matting my photos on the B side of, is it the B side of the blue the triangle paper, I think so, which is like a nice, almost white pattern with like an orangey corally plus sign pattern on it. And then I have a little bit left of this blue, beautiful basil blue cardstock that came in the kit. And I'm going to mat the photos on that. And it's okay that the one mat doesn't go all the way down because that photo is going to get tucked behind a mason jar or a jar. And that was kind of my plan. I knew they were going to kind of be tucked behind there. That's why I needed to get them done before I filled the shaker pockets. So I'm getting my photos. I fussed with them forever on where the placement was, and it was moving them like fractions of millimeters. Yeah, I fussed with it for quite a while. So I cut a lot of that out for you. So here I am. I had outlined where the jars are, and I'm going to start filling them up with sequins. I ended up using up 2 full sequins, and then I added a bunch from another. So I used Midwestern Harvest, which I think that's an older one. Love it. Love the colors. Terracotta Tea. I think that's a newer one, but the colors were like spot on for this collection. And I didn't look ahead of time to see if that one was made this fall and created with this in mind, because a lot of the colors were very similar. So it's very possible. And then I added a little Oopsie Daisy, one of my favorites, because I really liked the darker blues that were in it, and I wanted to add some more blues to my sequin mixes. And now I wasn't too worried about the colors either, because they're vellum in front of them, so they're kind of muted. I could have put pretty much anything in there, but I did not. But I really like, so I get them down, and I really like the way they turn out. I do have some leakage. I cut some of that out because I fussed with it quite a bit. I didn't scoop my sequins down far enough, so some of them caught onto the adhesive of the foam and didn't seal it. But I got it all fixed. It didn't take long. It did not take long to get that fixed. So now I'm just embellishing with whatever embellishments I have from the scrap room kit, and also the stickers, which was the whole point of this layout, is that those were what inspired me. So I'm going to make a little cluster between the left-handed sided jars. There's kind of an awkward gap with a couple of the stickers, and then some of the epoxy stickers and a foam title sticker that says Give Love, and then a little cluster with the tree sticker above the left hand photo, and a cluster with the other tree sticker and the squirrel, and one of those epoxy stamps. And I'm going to do that to the right hand of the right hand photo. I'm going to grab my absolutely favorite foam alphas by Paige Evans, I believe, the foam thickers. These are my favorite. I could buy packs and packs and packs of them all day. I wish I could get them in all colors. I'm going to do my title, Fill Your Heart with What's Important, Forget the Rest. And that is it, you guys. Here are a few close-ups. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out everybody else who's playing with Off the Board with pineapple papers. Today we do this every last Wednesday of the month, and super fun using up our Pinterest boards, or using things on our Pinterest boards. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.